It's actually okay to take it slower. It's actually okay to be an introvert, and it's actually okay to don't want to live a fast-paced life. It feels like this world gets faster and faster. Am I the only one that feels like the world gets faster and faster? And that is kind of scary because you can't really enjoy life. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Trix, and in today's video I want to talk about how fast this world is and how hard it is to keep going with this world and to keep living in this world when you are, especially when you are disabled, when you are neurodivergent, when you are maybe also just a highly sensitive person. I'm not identifying with the highly sensitive personality, but I guess people who do that will relate a lot to this video as well. And me being autistic, I think that's very similar to the highly sensitive personality. That's why people sometimes ask me if I am highly sensitive, but I'm actually just autistic. But regardless, this world is too fast paced, and I want to talk about that. My main goal of this video is to get it out there that if you need to calm down, if you need to take a step back, if you need to slow down and do things slower, then that's okay. I mean, as a person that is not that young anymore, that has grown a lot, and I'm not that old, but I'm not very young either. I have learned in life that you can't fix things by making things go faster. You have to fix things the other way around often. Oftentimes, I mean, not all of the time, but often things take more time than we think they take. And very often, the solution to the problem is to take it slower rather than faster, even if the natural response is to take it faster, just to get through it. And I have learned from age, I mean, from living, my lived experience, that just taking a step back, observing the situation, take it slower, analyzing things, that often takes you very far. And we don't live in a world that allows that. We live in a world where extroversion is the norm, where everything is supposed to be fast paced. And I'm so sick and tired of that. I'm so sick and tired of that. I can't seem to get along with this world. I can't seem to find a way to fit in, to really live truly in this world where it is so fast all the time. Everything is supposed to go fast, and I hate that. I'm truly miserable in this when things are too fast for me. I thrive um, when I have the space to think and to reflect and to just sit around with my musings. I thrive in a more slow environment, and that is not very common in today's society. And like I said, my goal with this video is to reach out to the people who needs to understand that it's okay to take it slower. And if you have waiting for someone to tell you that, then I'm here to tell you that it's nothing wrong with just sitting back and reflect on things and take a deep breath if you need to. And if you don't need to, that's also fine, but please don't expect everybody else to be at the same level as you. Or I don't really mean same level. Same level is the wrong wording, because you are not automatically more intelligent because you think fast. More often than not, when things are done fast, they are often done incorrectly. And when you are taking your time, you're more often than not, you're you're not needing to do it all over again. And I don't think level is the right word to use here, actually. So I take that back. I think don't expect everybody else to function in the same way that you do. That's more correct wording. As an artistic person, words matter to me, and I use words very I hesitant to say wisely. I was thinking to say wisely, but maybe it is. I don't know if I'm wise necessarily, but I use words very intentionally. That's the word. And words are important to me. So, and that's also a thing. When I'm thinking in my head, I can't think anywhere else. When I'm thinking, I do these pauses. Not just because English isn't my first language. I do this even in my first language. I do these thought pauses, and people always interrupt me when I do that and tries to finish my sentences, and that is also a sign of how fast everything is supposed to be. The only people who don't try to finish my sentences is my partner and my closest friends, like the 3 or 4 close friends I have. They actually listen and don't try to finish me. But more often than not, they do. People do that, and that's just a little sign of how fast everything is. And if I can plant some type of seed with this video, it's important to slow down. And if you rush people, then they become stressed. And do you really want to inflict stress on someone else? I mean, people inflict stress on me all the time, and I don't think that's their intention. I don't think they think so deeply about it. But nevertheless, it's what they're doing. And I think just try for a week to think about that, to think of how you treat people, how fast you let them finish what they're talking about, and how fast you do things, just as an experiment. Just pay attention and see where that leads you. Because I think the key to the crisis of mental health is to lower stressors and to slow down. I think that's the key, and I don't know how we could achieve that. I mean, I can't even keep up this YouTube channel, so I mean, I'm not the person that advocating for rushing things or doing things fast or doing things in a certain way. But if you keep track of how fast you do things and have a more mindful mindset almost. Maybe try that if you feel like you're close to losing the grip of things. That was my message for today.